The good, the bad, and the gossip with John, Jay, and Rich.
A lot of stuff happened over the weekend in the entertainment world. Kyle Unfug is going to give us the Unfugular rundown.
What? Okay, yes, I'm going to do just that. Now, since Miley Cyrus announced she had broken off her engagement with Liam Hemsworth, she got into a social media battle with Sinead O'Connor, host of Saturday Night Live, told Matt Lauer he was too old to have sex, and released her Bangers album, and now she's out and about promoting it. Now, the last time she sat down with Ellen DeGeneres, Ellen basically kind of threw her an engagement party, brought the strippers out or whatever, and as she sat down with her and we got to see on Friday, Miley asked Ellen if she wanted the money back, like say sorry about that, because they know it was really fun and everything like that. But they had a good spirit about where she was at in her life. And she said, you know, right now she's not really focused on being sad or anything like that, because she says she's got a lot to be thankful for.
I think people spend more time actually thinking about it than I really do, because I just believe that when a chapter is done, you have to close it and start that new one. And it's actually, I've been kind of impressed with people and how much they've actually shown more respect. From what I have seen, I felt like people have really focused on my music right now when I've needed them to. And that's the only thing I worried about, was I didn't want me to sacrifice what I've been working for just the attention to be on that.
Or to overshadow that.
Yeah.
There you go. And a lot of people have gotten her new album, Bangers, which she says sort of maps out. You can see the growth, the arc, the start and the finish, really, of her relationship, or at least the emotions she went through in her relationship. Now, as far as where her and Liam are now, she told Ellen that she hasn't really seen anyone. And that was like her nice way of saying basically she hasn't talked to Liam or seen him. But as far as how she's doing,
I keep saying I'm the happiest I've ever been, and that's not even a dig. That's just me, because I really am genuinely happy. Finally with myself, which I think sometimes it takes you separating yourself from someone else to really be happy with who you are. I've never been able just to be alone, and I'm obsessed with being alone.
so she's doing well.
You know, if you think about her, she for so long was playing a part where everybody told her exactly what to do, even her first couple of singles. So this is her going, this is my vibe, this is what I think people are into, and it's crushing it. So she's got to feel good about herself.
Absolutely. Now, I also told you last week that the home that had been broken into and subject to a lot of crime of Rihanna, she was getting rid of. She was moving out. Well, it turns out she's already bought a brand new villa, if you will. That's what they're calling it. $22 million is what this thing cost. She bought it in Barbados so she can spend more time with her family. She bought this waterfront palace. Simon Cowell also owns a home right down the street from her. Now, she's said to be worth $90 million. So for this 10,000 square foot pad, that's like chump change.
Where is Barbados?
I don't really know.
Where is it, by Florida?
I was a geography expert on my shirt.
Yeah.
Is it? I figure, you always hear about people in Florida.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like near Florida.
I can't tell
Like you
you.
got your Cuba, you got your Cuba and your Jamaica. Is that where Barbados is?
Yeah, somewhere up in there.
I don't know. It is Columbus Day today. I figure you would know that.
I wouldn't know that.
He
Sorry.
discovered Barbados.
What I do know is that the house that she bought has 5 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, a grand lobby with sweeping spiral staircase, multiple verandas with sea views, a large pool, private gym, and a 24-hour concierge and security service.
Sounds like a lot to vacuum, Kyle.
Yeah, I don't think she has to worry about that. Just saying.
How do you buy that? Do you just write a check? How does that work in that world?
Probably. I don't know.
You get to put money down.
Does it say I'm in that world on my shirt?
Yeah, I want you to have a shirt that says I'm in that world.
Barbados real estate.
Yeah. Century 21 Barbados, Kyle Unfuck.
Have you ever watched the House Hunters thing on the HG where they go international? And it's always people that have never lived in that country looking for they're getting ripped off. Don't you?
Totally.
Totally.
Kanye West, you guys, is facing charges after he supposedly attacked a paparazzo at LAX. Now, this happened last July, and he faces those charges. And so we'll see what happens in court or whatever. But he's kind of claiming that he acted on self-defense. He feared his safety, was at risk. And now he's actually kind of opened up about what led him to spin out of control, what the short fuse was all about, I guess.
You guys say crazy to me all the time, right? You say it to my family. The guy set me up at the airport the other day. He was laughing and he came. When I didn't get to say on Jimmy Kimmel, that's the day I found out that my grandfather was not going to make it. He passed 2 weeks later. But when I'm coming out the airport, because it's Kanye, whatever, we're gonna with him, we're gonna antagonize him. I tried to stop his camera and stuff. He fell down, faked it. Then people were talking about, why'd you hit that guy? Obviously didn't hit the guy.
So he's going to fight it in court and whatnot. But he did go on and said that he doesn't mind the paparazzi that are not so intrusive, because he admitted, look, we're in this together. I know that you guys help me influence people. You help with the family. You help with Kim's power and everything like that. So I'm not trying to be at you guys in any type of negative way, but I don't want you to be negative at me. And I would prefer if we just have a decent relationship. It's when you start coming at me and antagonizing me that it pisses me off, basically. And I can totally understand that. Because if someone was at you like snippy and saying like mean things about you and your family, I'm sure anybody would crack.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And that's like basically what the whole episode last night on Keeping Up with the Kardashians was about, the paparazzi and how crazy they are. Anyway.
Was it a recent, like, where could you place it as far as our timeline? Is it a month ago?
It was like, no, well, it was like right before Kim had given birth. She had just found out. It was like right before.
I didn't watch it. I was watching The Walking Dead. You know, I was just joking about you having a name tag being Century 21. On The Walking Dead, there's a bunch of little kids, and they are hiding behind a fence and all the walkers are there in the prison. And the kids, one of the zombies has a nickname, as a name tag, because they worked probably at Best Buy or something and turned into a zombie. Sure. His name's Nick, and all the kids are going, "Hey, Nick over here, Nick." It's so weird.
Does it say Nick on my shirt? Actually, yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
Okay. On our website right now, johnjrich.com. Type in the keyword GBG. If you missed Bruce Willis and Katy Perry last night on SNL, the highlights are there waiting for you to check out. That's johnjrich.com, keyword GBG.